I don't know your life, right? However, when you're speaking like this and you're saying, okay, yeah, maybe you've had to become more masculine, right, to get ahead. Maybe your masculine is picking feminine men.
Whoa.
Because masculine and feminine complement one another. They complement one another. Maybe you're picking feminine men. Maybe you're picking insecure men.
She's deep in that love, boy.
You know one thing I've always said, and I actually want to hear your opinion on this. I've always said, oh, that one hurt.
That one. Oh, yeah, the chest. Yeah.
You know one thing I've always said I always said to myself, I said, I recognize that I have these masculine features. Okay. But I've always wanted someone whose masculinity overpowers my femininity.
No.
So I think that's where the submission comes in.
No, hang on. It's not his masculinity overpowering your femininity. You want his masculinity to overpower your masculinity. Because men only overpower
that's what I meant. I wanted, that was my phrasing.
Right.
That was my phrasing. His masculinity should overpower my masculinity to bring out my femininity.
But two masculines can't work.
Right, and so when...
But that's where the femininity comes in. That's the extent to I agree with, which I said in the beginning, that I don't mind submitting to a person in that aspect. Because, yeah.
So you basically saying, this is what you're saying. You want someone to conquer you.
What do you mean conquer?
You're saying you want his masculine to battle with your masculine.
I don't want to always feel like I have to do everything. It's like when it comes to a relationship, I think because I've always been the person who's like kind of the provider, who's the masculine energy. It's like I don't want to have to go into a relationship and feel like I have to do everything.
There you go. Like what
Sarah.
Like what Sarah said. That means you're just picking bad guys.
But you're always picking feminine men.
You're always putting yourself in that position.
But the reason why you're picking feminine men is because you're in your masculinity.
There you go.
You're not in your femininity. And so when it comes back to the video that we're talking about with Ali, she was talking about being feminine and being submissive, right? And that's the reason why she got a man. And I feel like a lot of women out there today who are single and wondering why they're single, I'm not saying that's you, but I'm saying a lot of women that are out there, they don't realize because masculine men do not want to deal with masculine women. No. They want feminine women. And so when I've heard a lot of women say, I'll be feminine for the right man. Femininity, to me, is not a switch that you turn on and off. No. It's just something that you are. Just like if you're masculine, you're masculine. Yeah. If a man said to a woman, I'll be masculine for the right woman, they'll be like, oh, what's this guy talking about? Like, what?
You would get joked on.
Honestly, deep it, right? Think of it like this. If I as a man come up to you and say, oh, like, I'm a feminine guy until I meet the right woman, how are you going to feel? You're not going to feel attracted to me.
Not at all.
So therefore, it's one of those things where you have to come and be what you would want your partner to be in a relationship.
That makes sense. I have a question. So, because me personally, I'm not going to give up my career life. That's not going to happen. So my question is, okay, how do I still maintain, if I want to be in a relationship, how do I maintain the career life and still balance a feminine energy?